Hi friends, I'm Jody. Welcome back to my channel. So you saw my post about the beads and these turkey lacers, right? And I had a lot of great guesses out there, and I know some of you are super intrigued. Well, let me tell you a little story. So I've been starting to get ideas for friends for little gifts. Like we do tiny little gifts for people, for each other and stuff. And a lot of times I make mine. And I'm trying to really be personal with them. So instead of jewelry, I'm trying to really dig deep into someone's personality. And my one friend likes to do a lot of entertaining. So she'll make a lot of charcuterie boards or like different little finger foods. And so I saw on Amazon, they have some that are pre-made, okay? And they're food picks. So you can do like, you know, like a couple like little decorative bead or a couple of them. And then we use these little, really the super squishy ear nuts. You want not the fur ones, but the super squishy ones. The ones I have are super squishy, are shaped like a flower. And you use those as a stopper. So it's easy to take off, to clean, easy to put back on. So I'm gonna show you that what you can do with these. And if you know anyone, or if you like to do a lot of entertaining, you can really have a lot of fun with this and make it for different seasons. It's super easy to interchange, as I'm going to show you. All you need is some large hole beads, and you'll be good to go. Hold on one second. Okay, so like I said, I saw some on Amazon that they were selling that were already put together and done. But I definitely think that it's something that you could do with the stuff that you have already. So, couple things that you think about and you kind of like worry about, you know, first, before you give them, you know, you're going to want to wash them really well and everything. I have not washed mine because I'm just doing these as demonstrative purposes for right now. I was really thinking about it though, and I kind of feel like the silicone ones are going to be your best because you can wash these super easy too. I mean, a lot of your beads you can wash really easy. The metal ones, probably not super great, but I don't know if like you're not going to get your food all the way up to the end. Like I'm thinking, because I've seen a lot of people who just do a couple little chunks of something, like a little like chunk of cheese, some like folded up like, you know, salami or pepperoni and like a grape or something, right? And then you have your little serving of your little finger food that goes right about here. So really technically food's not going to go past like this point. So using that idea, I just wanted to show you a couple different things that you could do. Somebody actually said plant stakes, and these would actually make fantastic plant stakes too. So definitely a multi-purpose thing that you can do. The turkey lacers are available on Amazon. I will give you the link that I used. They are available in different sizes. And if you're going to do a plant stake, you could even wire wrap the top of this. That would look really cute too. I just going to leave them plain because my whole intention is to just make like little food skewers. So let's take a look and see what this is going to kind of entail. I went ahead and dug out like a bunch of large hole stuff that I have, and I thought it would just be fun to kind of put a few things together. So if we wanted to do maybe like an all metal piece, you could feed on your large hole metal beads. And then using one of those really squishy, like I said, mine are the flower shaped ones, little silicone ear nuts. It'll just roll right on. Or you can even get the silicone spacers. I just figured that a lot of us, being that we are jewelry makers, we have a lot of those little ear nuts laying around anyway. So there's one that's like all metal. It's really cute. And then I have some other large hold like acrylics, which I thought would be fun to use. Something that, again, you could wash super easy. And we can just kind of do one of these numbers. make it really cute. And again, just put on one of these little ear nuts and just roll it up to the top. And then that way it will prevent the beads from sliding down and the food from getting too close to the beads as well. But these end up turning out so adorable. And I'm like, okay, well, I need to make a set for me, but I really want to make a set for my friend. And she loves beachy things. So I'm kind of going through and doing some shopping for some large hole beachy beads. So I'm like, that way I can, you know, perfectly make it all about her. But, you know, if you do a lot of entertaining, you could do them for Thanksgiving, you could do them for Christmas or other holidays, or, you know, football season, you could have cute acrylic football beads on them. That would make it really fun. So, yeah, it's just really like some great stuff here. Let's do a really pretty black one. And how about we do the spacer? That. But yeah, you can make these really super fun. If I can find the right ear nuts on Amazon, I will link those as well. I've just had mine forever, so I don't really have a link, and I honestly couldn't tell you where I actually got mine from. I have no idea. But the silicone beads would be really great for it too, since they do have such a large hole. And I'm using, I think I bought the 8-inch ones. 8-inch long ones. I'm pretty sure I did, but like I said, I'll give you that link. And look at how quick and easy they are to make. So if you are looking for something for that person who likes to do a lot of entertaining, maybe you can find a really cute little cutting board or something for them at, you know, a retail shop. You know, that would be really, it'd be really fun to make. There's just so many different options, you guys. So many cute options. And again, you can make them as, you know, big or as small as you want. And look how quick and easy it is just putting these together. How fun, huh? This is a like really short little video, but I thought it would be really fun to look at these and do these together. I just thought they were so cute. And you can imagine like having like your little fruit on here or whatever, but look at how cute they are. And it's so much better than just having like wood toothpicks, I think anyway. But anyway, this one's a really short one. I will make a couple more since we have some beads. And I'll tell you a little bit about the concert last night. So we went and saw Air Supply, and it was so great. It brought back so many memories of like getting ready for school in middle school and having my radio going in the morning and, you know, picking out my outfit and fixing my hair. And I don't know, it was so wonderful. And, you know, they're up there, but man, they still do such a good job. They really do such a good job. They sound amazing still after all these years. So I was so glad I got to see them. The concert was at a casino. It was my first time ever going to a concert at a casino. And I was so surprised on how like intimate the setting was. It was so nice. And they did a lot of like chit chat with everybody. And I mean, it was super outstanding. I absolutely enjoyed it. So Shane liked it too. And of course it was just like, it felt like one big giant sing-along session because you know all the words to all their hits, and they did all their hits. It was so much fun. I got home last night really late, and I'm like, all I'm thinking about is like, I'm gonna go feather my hair. But it was a lot of fun. Really cool venue. Have any of you ever seen a concert at a casino before? It literally was my first time, and I was so shocked on like how nice it was. Like I couldn't believe it. And so easy to just like get in and out of the place. And yeah, it was so nice. It was so nice. But as you can see, these are so fun to make, so super easy to make. I mean, you're just stringing on a couple beads, and think about like how many of these, like if you have a lot of friends that like to do entertaining, and everyone has different personalities, you could really make this totally about them. And it would be something that I think that they would cherish being made by you, and something that they would absolutely love. I know a lot of you probably do hand make a lot of your gifts, which is so awesome. To me, there's like nothing better than a handmade gift. And my best friend Dana and I, we do gift exchanges, and some of the stuff I make her is handmade. Some of the stuff is just stuff I know that she, that she wants or whatever. But I really enjoy giving her handmade gifts. Like that's probably my favorite thing, and she appreciates it so much that it just makes me so happy. But yeah, you don't need hardly any beads at all. Just look for something large hole. I believe this is like, these are all like 2 millimeter hole beads, or 1.5 to 2 millimeter hole beads. But I will give you the exact turkey lacers that I am using. You can also do this with like larger skewers if you were wanting to do like, like you were saying, like the plant stakes or whatever. But these would definitely make great plant stakes. So, all right, guys, that's it. In that short amount of time, we made a whole bunch of them, and I am on the hunt for the perfect beads for my friend's charcuterie board. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. And I know it's really short. I'm going to have a couple short ones here and there, but they're also fun to do stuff with. So I'm sending you all my love, and I will talk to you again real soon. Bye.